We're recording.
So good to have you.
Yay!
Are you gonna
Long time listener, first time hoster.
Literally longest time listener.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're our OG fan.
Listen like 2 to 3 times each episode.
You're so good to us.
You guys deserve it.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome to No Bummers, everyone. It's a podcast where we talk about whatever we want, and the only rule is no bummers. Each week, we talk about things we've been hyper-fixated on, as well as each of us has prepared a topic that the other hosts don't know ahead of time. And I am the immortal consciousness of Cade Larson trapped in a meat puppet.
Rats. I'm Jackie Hall.
And I'm Strontosaurus Rex.
Strong.
Yeah, this week we have Tront, producer Tront.
We have our professor here.
The professor. Morgan couldn't make it this week, so we decided to bring the behind the camera man in front of the camera.
Where he belongs.
Sorry, Morgan, you're in charge of tech now. Can you imagine if this is how we tell her? You
Surprise!
have to edit the podcast now. Sorry.
Tee. That's why I haven't missed, because I'm bad at tech.
I can go first and share my hyperfixation.
Okay.
So I've been in the car a lot this week because I drove to Las Vegas to see Taylor Swift, which was
Our Lord and
phenomenal.
Queen.
Taylor
We're
Swift
not
raised
gonna have to talk about, like, we can't talk about it because
Queen
it'll
of
just.
Angels.
I just have to say one thing. Taylor Swift raised me to be who I am today. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Yes. The part of Don't Blame Me where which I think I sent the video to you and Morgan where she's like, oh Lord, say, like that part.
You did not send it.
Yes, I did, because Morgan responded.
It wasn't to me then.
Well, Morgan's my new best friend.
Dang it. I'll send Trent some Taylor Swift stuff.
I won't know what to do with it.
You will watch it and appreciate it for what it is.
You will like it.
I will watch it. I will watch it.
So a song that I have found that I've been listening to a lot on repeat is called Take Your Problems to the Disco. And the band name is Stolen Gin.
Okay.
And recently I just have like been into disco for some reason.
I love
It's
that.
disco.
Huh?
It's disco.
Yeah.
Okay, like gin like the drink or gin like the genie person?
Oh, Gin the drink.
Okay, G-I-N.
Yeah, Stolen Gin, Gin.
Okay.
Song title, Take Your Problems to the Disco.
Okay.
It's just fun. Just like an upbeat song with a little disco-y vibe.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like, I didn't know that people were still making disco music in the year of our Lord 2023, but here we are.
That's so funny.
So follow-up question, do you own roller skates?
No, I was a
Do you need to
blader.
now?
When I was a kid, I was a blader.
Blader.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You know, I
Yeah.
wasn't a skater, I was a blader.
You're a blader boy.
Yeah, catch me in the cul-de-sac skating around.
Yeah,
All of the days of my life.
right.
I was a blader.
Brink was a cool movie.
Oh, 100%. Brink.
That's the only movie I knew about rollerblading.
Yeah.
Probably.
I was about to say
That's
jump
not
in,
that
and
one.
that is like one. That is definitely about double dutch. So I'm dumb.
You remember when Corbin Blue?
You know when he skated to his jump rope practice? It was awesome. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Take Your Problems to the Disco. I'm gonna add it to my Spotify playlist for anyone who follows that. But go give it a listen. It's super great.
Fun.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Download Spotify.
I would
You
like.
don't use Spotify?
I'm on Apple Music.
All right. Sorry, Morgan. You get your spot back.
Hooray!
Sorry she gets her spot back.
Or sorry, Trent. Morgan gets her spot back.
Sorry, I'm
Sorry, Morgan. You have to come back.
In case you didn't know, we need you.
We do. At first, I have one question. Do you guys like Peeps?
The marshmallow candy?
Or like peeking through the window?
Not that.
Okay.
I definitely the marshmallow bird.
Okay.
I like them when they're stale.
Okay, yeah,
You're
that's a
the
vibe.
second person I've heard say that.
Okay.
And they're like crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are good.
You just do one slit across the top of the package and then just kind of like leave them for a while, like a couple weeks, and you come back and they just are crunchy.
Perfect. Okay, I'll try it. My sister-in-law bought me so I love cotton candy and cotton candy flavored things. And so my sister-in-law bought me some cotton candy Peeps, and they slap. And I went and got a couple more packages.
They do. Do they do flavored Peeps? Is that a normal thing?
Cotton candy
sugar
Peeps.
flavored.
Well, yes.
But they do. But they do like different flavor. I don't know if I've ever had a flavored Peeps before.
The only flavor I've ever seen is cotton candy.
Oh, that makes sense then.
And it's like light blue and it has like little pink sprinkles on it. It's very cute.
What is it? A
like
shape of a bird still?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like the cotton candy Dum Dums?
Those are bad to me.
You take that back.
Listen, but
I can't defend either of you because I just don't like cotton candy.
I love cotton candy flavored
I know you do.
things. Cotton candy ice cream from what's it called?
The
Cold
ice cream
Stone.
store.
Close. Cold Stone.
Dog and Haas.
Dog and Haas is also a good guess, but Cold
I
Stone.
don't think that's right.
Also known as Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, I don't.
I was like, no, I'm telling you it's from Cold Stone. I thought you were fighting me about that.
No.
Let me mansplain cotton candy ice cream to you.
You couldn't because I just know
I literally
everything there is
couldn't.
to know. It is so good.
I used to like kind of throw up a little bit when I worked at the ice cream store and had to make cotton candy ice cream.
Dude.
Because it was so like you'd open the cap on the cotton candy flavor and it was like
just punch you in the nose.
Just really rough.
yeah.
Can't
But I'm
relate.
sure you'd love it.
Yeah. Wait, where did you work?
Maggie Moo's.
Cute.
Is cotton candy ice cream on the same plane as Superman ice cream?
No.
Superman ice cream is a completely different
Superman
thing.
ice cream is beautiful and wonderful.
Yeah. I'd agree.
You would adopt it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I love cotton candy stuff. So, but it's different completely because I feel like Superman ice cream is like fruity, right?
It's a little fruity.
Little fruity, little cake battery. You know?
They're both very, very blue.
Yes.
Is my frame.
Well,
of
but
reference.
Superman is also yellow and red.
Okay.
Superman's the one
He'll
that
insert a
couldn't-
picture right here.
Of Superman versus cotton candy.
Yes.
Okay.
And
because
also the ice cream.
cotton candy is almost Superman fighting cotton candy.
So just,
I'll draw a
you
webtoon.
You two fight each other. No, just like fake punch each other. I'll just put ice cream in front of your faces. There you go.
Who won?
Superman. Sorry.
I do
Cotton
like
candy
Superman.
does not have kryptonite.
That's true. That is true.
Cotton kryptonite.
It's deathly.
Deathly.
Why
They're
did what if
deadly.
they did what if they did that though? If they were trying to kill Superman and they knew he was gonna be at the fair, you just crush up some kryptonite and make
He's like, I
Put it in
can't
some ice
resist
cream.
cotton candy, and then he buys it, and then
he's like, why is this cotton candy glowing green? They're like,
Get Lex Luthor on the phone right now.
yeah, it's like,
It's green apple.
yeah, and it glows because it gets dark at the fair, and so you need to see it.
Please just eat it.
Yeah,
Please stop asking questions
for
and just
you,
eat.
it's free.
No, but why didn't they do like a Batman versus Superman promo with like ice cream versus ice cream flavors? You know,
They should have.
they should have.
What would Batman ice cream be?
Like dark chocolate with dark chocolate brownie bites
That sounds great.
and extra dark. Maybe a little bit of mint.
Did Superman beat Batman?
They kind of stalemated because
I
Superman
don't
was
think
like,
anyone actually won.
No,
So stupid name for a movie.
Batman was winning, and then Superman was like Martha.
Who's
'Cause-
Martha?
It's Batman's
mom?
mom and Superman's mom. They both have the same name. And then all of a sudden, Batman
I thought you were
was-
going to say they both have the same
was
mom,
like,
and I was like,
no.
They're brothers.
No.
I'm not a big comic book guy, but I think that that's not true.
Yeah, not true. So yeah, Superman's like Martha, and then Batman's like, wait, that's my mom's name, and Superman's like, that's my mom's name, and then ding, totes besties.
And then it's like,
Okay.
and then it's that scene from The Parent Trap where they push the picture together,
Like right down the middle. Yeah.
and it's the same Martha.
It's
James
just
Gunn.
I only have half of
Thomas.
my mom's face. Okay, anyway.
But yeah, James Gunn, if you need help redeeming the DC cinematic universe, call us.
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman, Kate Larson cut.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 5 hours, so you can suck.
It'll be
Zack
5
Snyder.
hours, and 4 of those hours are going to be Superman riding the rides at the fair before he gets the
Yeah.
kryptonite
'Cause
cotton
who
candy.
goes to the cotton candy stand right away? No one.
He's
It's
going to
gotta
be
be
on like
realistic.
the tilt-a-whirl, and his cape is just like
In
flying
his
all over
face.
the-
Yeah, you can't see. Can't
like-
wait.
It's like, wow, this is great. I couldn't do this on my own.
I know. Yeah, he can fly, and he's like, yeah, one ticket for the tilt-a-whirl. You know?
I would just love to get on the Scrambler.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good name for like a Batman villain. The
The
Scrambler.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have?
And he's got egg superpowers.
Tell me what an egg superpower is. Just before we get too.
He he just has like a bag full of eggs,
Okay. Like
And, like,
like Ed.
but they're like different kind. Like one's a bomb egg
Oh,
that he
shoot.
throws and it blows up,
Okay, here.
and then one is like an egg that is sticky goo.
Okay.
So it like
Does he know the
sticks
difference
Batman.
between the eggs, or does he
I
just?
would hope so. He's the Scrambler.
Wait a second.
He's the one that laid the eggs.
And his
Of course-
costume,
He
is
laid the eggs.
his costume is just the giant chicken suit from Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story
Oh,
2.
Yeah. And he has just like,
It's
what
actually
kind of bag?
Al from Al's Toy Barn.
He's like,
Let's
they
become
got
a
me the
villain.
scrambler on the streets. Wait, what kind of bag is it?
Just like a messenger bag,
Okay,
like a satchel
Okay, gotcha.
that he just reaches in, and he's got his goo eggs and his bomb eggs, and then a third kind of egg, but
Which
it's,
is just a normal.
but
egg.
it's a mystery egg. But then when he actually throws it, it's just a regular
Yeah,
egg.
it's just a hard-boiled egg. In case he's peckish
but
during his journey.
but they're rotten, so they
Oh.
smell bad.
Dang. Okay.
Anyway,
Right.
so James Gunn again. Please call.
Yeah. That got away from us. Yeah, so I like cotton candy peeps. So
Anyways, back to our regularly
Back.
scheduled programming. What about you, Trent? What's your cool normal hyperfixation that's not
Yeah, normal. Anime.
Okay. What
Anime.
show do you like?
My Facebook feed randomly fed me a little clippet from Dragon Ball Z,
Mm-hmm.
and I went down this rabbit hole for probably 3 hours, and then ever since then I've watched probably 2 to 3 episodes of either Dragon Ball Z or Naruto.
My brother loved Dragon Ball Z when he was a young pup.
It feels like I missed the boat on this one. Like, it very much feels geared towards a younger demographic, and like my other friends that are super into anime are just like, dude, why don't you watch like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer? I have seen Demon Slayer.
Demon
Um,
Slayer rips?
It's so
That's the only anime I've
It's so
watched.
yeah. So yeah, like that's what I've been kind of stuck on.
This might be a dumb question. Is Naruto the one that's really long?
Yes, there's like, I don't know how many seasons there are, but it's like a million.
Because Dragon Ball Z is like kind of done.
Yeah.
Like they kind of ended it. So
Yeah.
like there's a finish point.
Well,
Right?
yeah, at least I think so. Like from what I can tell, just on who I'm not an anime person. I'm sorry for those listening. From what
It's
I can
not
tell,
okay.
there's like
Our huge anime demographic that we Jackie and I have carefully cultivated.
yeah. I'm here to bring you back.
Hey, I
no,
wore a
there's-
Demon Slayer shirt on the podcast a couple weeks ago.
and you have a Demon Slayer sticker on the back of your back of. Oh, it's not there right now.
See, it fell off.
Oh,
Anyway, there's like 130-ish episodes of Dragon Ball Z from what I can tell, unless they're like published in a different envelope.
Like a different format or a different
Yeah, like a different,
storyline or something.
or like a different studio took it over for a minute or something. But like, I mean, from what I can see from like the thumbnails, like the first episode has very different like artistry and like just the animation versus the last episode. Just like there's this huge evolution going.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So for a really, really, really long time, I thought that Naruto and Hamtaro were the same show. And Hamtaro is like a hamster anime, I think.
I don't think it like I think it's like a Hello Kitty. Like I think Hamtaro is like Hello Kitty but just with hamsters.
The thing that like I'm just imagining like a pig and a bull that are just best friends.
Yeah,
no,
yeah. So
Hamtaro is hamsters, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so then when
Ham
people
is a
were
pig
like,
and Taro is a bull. Yeah, that's
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Gunn, new idea.
Ham
new
versus
super
Taro. No, but so then like people like grown men would be like, "Yo, I love Naruto," and I'm like,
and
"Love that hamster show? That's weird." But idiot. Yeah, but
you need to meet more bronies.
Bronies,
yeah.
What's a brony?
Nope.
Okay.
Just live in your bliss.
Okay.
You don't need to know what they are.
No.
Okay.
They'll find you if you're chosen.
Oh gosh.
Dear bronies, it's at Miss Jackie Shaw.
No, I'm scared. I don't
Her
want it.
DMs are
want
open.
it.
It's grown men who like to watch My Little Pony. And like
What?
Go to conventions for My Little Pony. And
wait, where are the pony conventions?
Kind of the same area they do the Pokemon Go conventions.
Are you a brony?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
No, he's a Bram Taro.
Yeah. You can take that directly to the bank.
I only watch Hamtaro, so
He's a him Taro. Okay, sorry. Anyway, that's fun.
Golden. Yeah. It's neat.
Instead of anime, my brain's like Amazon. And I was like, Amazon is so cool.
I love that for you.
Jeffrey Bezos, if you're listening. We appreciate Amazon. Anyway.
We do like Amazon.
Cool. Well, let's take a break and get into our first topic.
So I wanted to talk about like nostalgic snacks.
Okay. Locked and loaded.
Okay, so tell me some or one that you liked.
Dunkaroos.
Yep.
Which are making a comeback.
Yeah, they have them at Maverick.
Yeah. And they're just as good as I remembered. Very sugary.
Straight up icing.
Is it like a Whopper?
But can
My
you imagine?
sweet summer
No. But
child.
could you imagine 2 giant Dunkaroos cookies, a layer of frosting?
Uh-huh.
What would the hamburger be?
A peach ring.
Giant peach ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top, instead of lettuce, they have like those sour strips.
Lettuce.
You don't have lettuce on a Whopper?
No, I'm like the little chocolate.
Oh!
Poor Mitch in the apartment. He's like, but you didn't stop at that burger? I wondered if
Jackie and I are just like totally on the same page.
Well, I like when he said Whopper, I was like, surely he doesn't mean the malt ball. And so then we went for the cheeseburger. And you were like, instead of the lettuce, he's like, what malt balls do you have lettuce on them?
Why was lettuce where you stopped me?
I know, because you said bun, you said burger.
Like, oh my heavens.
No, it is not like a Whopper. Whopper.
No, so a Dunkaroo is a graham cracker,
So
and you dip it in frosting, and that's this.
Yeah, Dunkaroos. Loved those things.
Me too.
Oh.
Any other ones that
same.
come to your brain?
Cream savers.
What's a cream saver?
They were
yes.
they were
The
like
Suckies.
strawberry little hard candies,
Mhm.
and they were like creamy and strawberry, and they were like a pink and white swirl.
Kind of
Yeah.
like similar shape as like a Werther's Original.
Correct.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
same brand.
Yeah, I think Werther's Originals made them. And then nostalgic, does it have to be one that like they stopped producing, or is it just one that I have like I remember a lot?
Yeah. One you
Twitch.
remember? One you you remember a lot.
I already talked about, but Butterfinger BBs. We
I
talked
have
about that
that
on a list.
You love Butterfinger BBs.
I loved Butterfinger BBs.
They don't make them anymore, do they? Dang.
Nope.
Wow.
Okay. What about you?
My first one wasn't nostalgic for me. I have this friend that's from Canada, and I lived in Canada for a minute, and he was like, "Oh, did you ever try Crunchy bars while you were here?" And I had never tried Crunchy bar, and he ripped my head off about it. So I went on Amazon, thank you, Jeff Bezos, and bought 24 Crunchy bars. So it was nostalgic for him, and they're good.
It's a
What
candy
are they
bar.
like?
Yeah, they're fine. They're I don't like them because it's got that consistency that gets stuck in your teeth. And he was like, "That's the best part."
Do you know the Star Crunch cookies that are like Rice Krispies with caramel and chocolate?
Okay.
It's kind of like that if it was a candy
It's
bar.
like a hardened nougat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're weird. I can give you one. I still have probably 23 of them.
Okay.
So he literally ate one and said, "Nah, fam,
I ate more than
not a vibe."
No, it's candy. It's great. I'm not a huge sugar guy. Probably my favorite nostalgic candy is Bunch of Crunch.
It's a bunch of crunch.
It's they
have them at the movie theaters sometimes.
So Bunch of Crunch, you get a box, and it's these little nougats.
They're like Butterfinger BBs,
nuggets.
but of Crunch candy bars.
Okay.
Very well said. Yeah, couldn't have said it better.
Got to put it in terms Butterfinger BBs people understand.
I gotta
Yeah.
Or
relate to audience.
Yogos. Did you ever have Yogos?
Okay, yes. So
What?
yes.
In this.
So Yogo is like a fruit snack, but it's dipped in yogurt.
Yes,
And then
but like a hard yogurt shell.
yes.
So it's like a raisinette, except the raisin.
It's like
is
a
fruit
raisinette.
snack, and the yogurt
Yes.
is chocolate. The chocolate is
100%.
yogurt.
That
Correct.
was brilliant. Yes.
Okay.
Thank
So-
you for putting it in terms that the one person who's ever eaten a raisinette would understand.
My
It's me.
mom. My mom loves raisinettes.
I love raisinettes.
You do?
I'm not ashamed.
Good. Okay, so I screenshotted a few baby bottle pops. They still sell these.
Baby bottle pop.
I
baby
was
bottle
a
pop.
slut for those.
For some reason, same. But for some reason, I thought they were wicked expensive when I was a kid.
They're 90 cents. or
Yeah, it's
something.
dirt cheap.
Yeah, because I'm well, it does multiple things. You can
It's
have
a
it
baby
as a sucker.
bottle and a pop.
You could
Yeah.
dip it. You could snort it.
Like $100.
It's What else could you do? You could.
You could sip it.
Yeah.
Because that.
What
rhymes
was
with
the
dip.
song? It was dip it, stick it,
And
Share it.
crunch it. Because
dip
they
it,
had.
sip. No, dip. Share it was the last one.
Oh, I don't know.
Dip
just-
it,
Sorry.
lick it, and share it. Maybe. Do you
Link
remember
down
the
below.
commercial that I'm talking about though?
Yeah.
Baby bottle pop.
Yeah.
Baby bottle pop.
You can
Yeah.
lick it, dip it, and share it.
I
Something
think
like
share
that.
it. Share it has to be in there.
Okay, grips. Cheez-It grips.
Yeah, those were short lived.
Yeah, I think they
I-
still make them.
Do they?
Yeah. I have
Huh.
those in my lunch last year.
Interesting.
French toast
Never.
crunch.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Kind of good, kind of bad.
Nah, it was I would rather just have regular cinnamon toast.
Oh,
crunch.
100%. Fudge brownie Lunchable.
I wasn't a
Cosmic
Lunchable.
brownie.
We weren't a Lunchable family.
No.
Okay.
We were a homemade Lunchable family.
Right. It was if you want Lunchables, it's here's some Ritz crackers.
With
Make
some-
your grab the ham and the cheese out.
Which in some cases is better because you take because
Because then I could load it up on ham.
Yeah, right. You take an actual slice of ham. And,
You think I'm
fold it
messing
into
around with that
fours.
Lunchables
Yeah, that's brilliant.
baby ham?
Yeah, no.
Come on, do better.
We don't like the baby
Yep.
ham. Yoplait Trix yogurt, but the colorful one.
Yes.
That you could mix.
It's the
Yes.
colors.
That it
So-
was green on one side and pink on the other side.
Yes. So there's pink and purple, pink and green, or pink and blue. Which one did you prefer?
I think pink and blue.
Pink and
Same.
blue.
Yeah.
I was also
Because it
I
was
didn't-
strawberry and blueberry?
Yeah, I think it's mixed berry or berry or something. And then this one was the green and pink was watermelon, and then the purple and pink was maybe grape or something. I don't know, maybe not.
I was a weirdo with those because like I would try to eat just the one flavor at a time. Like I didn't try to mix it up. I would try to eat like just the blue.
Like
and
just
then
the
do
half of it.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I do remember a pink and yellow too for like banana split or something. Or maybe I'm thinking of
Interesting.
Go-Gurts.
Danimals.
Maybe. Well, I do remember they had like Dexter's Laboratory, but like Go-Gurts. And they were like mixed flavors, like flavors you wouldn't put together normally, but then they mixed them. Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. There's the superior fruit snack.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can we
good.
all agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
The blue.
Okay, the blue Scooby, that was opaque, right?
Correct.
Yeah. You like the
I
orange
like
one?
the orange one, yeah.
You didn't like the blue Scoob?
I mean, like, I like the blue Scoob, but like if I'm like if you hand me a pile of Scooby-Doo fruit snacks and you say you can only grab one, orange.
Blue all the way. Would you pick blue? Okay. There's the consistency of these fruit snacks are so good.
Because it was
Betty
like
Crocker.
sticky, but it wasn't like getting your teeth.
Yeah, it
sticky.
wasn't like gummy. Like your teeth could like chomp through the whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or also the Scooby-Doo Scooby snacks.
That are like
the graham cracker
Yeah.
bones.
with the cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, they're so
Those are so good.
Twistables, which I don't really remember these, but that's what they look like.
They had
Yes.
awesome commercials.
They did.
Did they?
With this guy
Yeah.
was like
Like a bandit?
a Mountie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sparkle Cherry Laffy Taffy. They
Yes,
sold
that
this
it
at my
had
pool.
like crunchies in it
Yeah.
in
that's
the
what they
Laffy
look
Taffy.
like.
Never.
Super good.
And it had like a weird monster on the front. Butterfinger BBs.
Mm-hmm.
My BB. I miss her.
Dunkaroos.
Kissables,
Kissables
were
which
so good.
They were like an M&M,
Oh.
but like
But
shaped
but a
like a
kiss.
kiss.
And,
Yeah.
and they had more chocolate inside than like the candy shell.
Yes.
Like so they were like a bigger M&M that just had more
yeah,
chocolate.
because they were pretty big, I thought. Like the Kissables were like pretty big.
Right.
That's like a big debate with there's this candy called Smarties, which is it's like
Yes.
a bigger M&M,
Right.
but there's way more chocolate than there is shell.
Wait, Smarties?
Smarties.
It's not American Smarties.
Yeah.
I was like, the kids in my grade would smoke Smarties,
Yes.
grind it up.
Granted,
yeah.
that powder,
Okay, the
yeah.
kids in your grade, Jackie.
Like these kids I
I
know.
think-
You're like, I
You
was
are.
in the DARE program. I did not smoke Smarties.
I vowed to that
When
lion.
I-
Smarties is a gateway drug.
When I
Yeah,
swore
really.
to that lion to say no to drugs.
Is it a lion or a dog?
It was a lion.
No, the dog.
You're
was
thinking
the,
of McGruff the crime
yeah,
dog.
Yep. Okay.
Awesome. So there's Lunchable Pizza Treatza. So then you can get a Lunchable pizza, and then they give you another one that's like the same dough thing that they give you, but then you put like chocolate fudge on it, and then M&Ms. That's a Treatza.
Huh.
Ouch, bubblegum.
Yes.
It came in. It looked like a Band-Aid container.
Right. Yeah.
And that's all I got. Gushers, obviously, so good. You know, Scott brought Gushers to volleyball on Saturday.
Really?
And yeah, and he was the coolest kid in school.
I'm
Did he bring it up to
Believe
share
it.
with the class?
I don't think the class wanted them, but I did. So
he's usually very good at like for a handful of nuts if you're
yeah,
peckish at volleyball.
He's good for a handful of nuts for sure.
I will never forget the first time he walked over to his bag and pulled out like that giant
Like
Costco carton of mixed nuts.
Yeah,
And I was like, hey, what you got there?
yeah, and he was like,
I was
"Oh,
like, it's
nuts.
my nuts.
Yeah,
Do you
like
want some? I'm like, no.
he is so nice. Like I remember, so Victoria had bought this like. They're from Costco and they're almonds, but like coconut chocolate almonds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
that come in like the big blue bag.
Yeah. So she had those, and then her whole house and me and maybe Evan ate all of them in like 2 days.
Not surprising.
Yeah,
they are
they're
so good.
So then I was like telling him, I was like, oh my gosh, these like coconut almond things are so good. And then he brings them to volleyball the next time, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then they melted in his bag. Like, well, they melted in the bag, but then it was just like bark.
Yeah,
You know,
a
that you have to
pile
break.
of
Yeah.
a puddle.
But anyway, thank you for. Oh, I should share my favorite childhood treat.
The blood of your enemies.
Yeah, but second favorite would be a Yogo. I do like the Yogos.
Yogos were bomb.
Yeah, they're super good. But anyway.
I think Kellogg's made those.
Yeah.
So you probably could still make some, I bet.
Yeah, and I know 3 people who would buy them.
At least 2, because it sounds like Trent doesn't know what they
I
are.
don't know what they are.
Well, you'd buy some to try.
Sure.
You bought 30 bars of that Crunch
the
Bunch or whatever.
Trent will buy 30 boxes of Yogos.
And that's a promise.
Actually, I did buy 5 boxes of Girl Scout cookies over the weekend.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Mints.
Okay.
All the way.
Did you get 5 of Thin Mints?
4 Thin Mints and a box of Samoas.
I love those.
I like the lemon ones. Honorable mention, Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
Pop Rocks are good.
Did you try the Pop Rocks Oreos?
Yes.
Yes.
The 4th of July ones.
Amazing.
They're so good.
I miss them so much.
Maybe this year.
I wonder if
If you're good, Uncle Sam will bring them back to
Uncle
you.
Sam.
If I leave,
He will take them away from you more
If you
like.
leave some freedom out on your pillow.
just
Yeah.
leave a couple 9mm rounds under my
Yeah. Leave some shotgun shells under your pillow for Uncle Sam.
And he'll bring you 1 Oreo with
One
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rock
that-
Oreo.
One firework
We
Oreo.
can make Pop Rock Oreos.
We need him to believe in Uncle Sam for a few more years.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't- What'd you guys say? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. So anyway, next topic.
So Trent,
Okay.
what's your topic?
Well, let me get in my chair first.
No topic now.
What is something that is factually true that you do not believe?
That mermaids aren't real.
You do
Okay.
know that it's just manatees, right?
I don't want to talk about. But there is a documentary
Okay.
swirling around,
hmm
and I watched it when I was younger. I was maybe like 13, and I was just really convinced that these mermaids were real, and I was like, Dad, this is what we've been looking for. Like, not that my dad's like
This is the evidence.
You're like, Dolph, I have huge news.
he's not like a mermaid enthusiast, but he is.
He does a lot of bird watching, but also is keeping an eye out
Yeah.
for mermaids.
Yeah, and I was like,
Bird watching
Dad,
in
oh my
disguise.
gosh. And then he's like, that's not real. And I'm like, okay, then
Colorado.
what is it? Like, did people just make this up? Like, someone must have seen him at one point, but so it makes me sad that they're not real. Also, the 13th year, it's a Disney Channel original movie.
Yes.
Where he is a
Honestly,
mermaid.
one of my favorite Disney
No
Channel
way.
original movies. We've already talked about this.
We have?
Yeah.
Can we watch it?
Sure.
Okay, sweet. But yeah, so the 13th year also, Aquamarine, same vibe. Like if they get wet, they turn into a mermaid.
Or no. Clear.
So
That's not was that H2O? Is that what that one is?
or Mako mermaids. I don't know which one, but yeah. So I just really wish mermaids were real. Jury's still out. They could live in the deep ocean.
That's true. So scientists say that the ocean has the most hidden species that we just haven't discovered
Yeah,
yet.
we know more about space than we do about the ocean.
Yeah.
How scary is that?
Terrifying. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
The ones in the
Are you
fridge
guys scared of the ocean?
No.
No. I respect her. It's a she for sure, the ocean. And I respect her.
I should respect her more.
You should. Well, listen, whenever I'm in the ocean, I'm just like, she could really just murder me right now.
Right.
I'm very scared, but I respect her from a distance. And the distance being, I do go in the ocean every time I'm there, but I am very wary,
I am so clueless. Like
Really?
we went on a family vacation over Thanksgiving to Florida. Went to this beach called Jupiter Beach, favorite beach in Florida. For no reason other than that's the only beach I've been to in Florida. And
That's how I feel about Newport. Like, best beach there is.
best beach out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one beach you've been to?
The one beach we've been to, yeah. So Jupiter Beach, it was storming really bad, and we were excited because I desperately wanted to go surfing. Just like anytime I'm by the ocean, I want to go surfing, even if I have to force it. And this time we definitely forced it. Like the wave forecast was like, oh yeah, there's like 3 to 4 foot waves, and in my head I'm like 6'2", like 3 to 4 foot wave.
I could
That's
take
not that
it.
big.
Yeah.
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 We get out there and the waves are just like coming in, and I'm trying to find so you're supposed to look for a pattern and see like here's where the wave is coming in. If you're trying to paddle out, like you don't want to go
Against
head
the
on
wave.
through the wave.
Yeah.
You want to kind of go around it, right? So I'm trying to find a pattern so I can like get around these waves, and there just is no pattern. And so because it was like storming, so my brother-in-law just like licks the stamp, full sends it out there. He's getting knocked around. I'm trying to keep up with him because like, oh, he's my brother-in-law. I can't let him show me up. So we get out there.
That'd be embarrassing.
We're just like, just floundering and struggling. And then eventually it gets to this point where like I get my butt whooped. The wave washes me back up onto the shore again. And I look over at the lifeguard stand and there's like the red flag that's like, do not go in the water.
And the lifeguard
stayed
is just
out
like
there.
pointing at the flag.
He was,
Oh
I don't know
my
what he was
gosh.
doing because we weren't far away from him. Like definitely could have like blown a whistle at us or something. It was like,
Yeah, maybe he thought you guys were like
He was just
seasoned.
chuckling to himself. He's like, I'll be bringing your corpse in later.
I don't think he was paying enough attention to even do that. But like, so yeah.
Well,
no,
the flag was out.
the flag was out.
In his defense.
We're on the lifeguards team here.
Did all I could do, bro.
Oh my gosh.
The flag was out. You should have paid attention.
That's crazy. Yeah, the ocean
should've-
is scary. to
Should have
me.
respected her more.
Yeah, well, one time Taylor and I went out and we were just like messing around and we just kept like, because it keeps sweeping you out further. And it was my first time at the ocean, so I was like, dude, I've swam in many a lake. Like, I'm fine. But
This is just a
riptide?
big
Yeah.
lake.
yeah, I'm like, what's an ocean but a big lake? You know, but I was taught a lesson because we were fighting to like get back to where we could stand. It was scary. So we respect the ocean, don't we?
She's a wily temptress.
She is. I love her, but yes.
That's what my 40 Oceans bracelet's all about.
That she's a wily temptress.
Well, just yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I gotta get me one of those.
40oceans.com.
There's water from all the oceans.
No, so it's a company that they pull trash out of the ocean and then they melt the trash down and turn it into these beads.
Okay.
And then they sell it so they can live their life and go pick up more trash out of the ocean.
Nice. I like that.
Nice.
Nice. There's a lot of trash in the ocean. It's a problem.
Yeah.
I don't think every single straw ever gets stuck in a sea turtle's nose, but it's really sad when it does happen.
Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you believe in that's not that?
Oh, I forgot what the question was. Sorry.
Something that is scientifically, factually true, but you're convinced that it's not.
Just like an interesting one is Charles Darwin and Abe Lincoln were born on the same day. Like same year, same day.
That's wild.
That feels
What
weird, right?
time?
Doesn't that feel wrong?
Yeah.
What time?
What does that feel wrong?
Just because like when I think of Charles Darwin, I'm like, that was hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, that was.
And then Abe
Oh.
Lincoln, I'm like, that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. Something that was like.
That
But like factually, that they were born on the same day.
Yeah. Or like Barbara Walters.
Baba Wawa,
And I think it's
Amelia Earhart, or
no,
someone.
it's Rosa Parks.
Yes,
We're
that's
born
what it
on the
is.
same, and because
I was like, there's another one that
is Barbara Walters still alive?
No,
maybe.
Barbara, comment below.
Or don't if you're a ghost. But yeah,
Or do if
like
you're a ghost.
to me, like because
But
she was alive.
We know
Like,
Barbara Walters.
Yeah, and so-
we know Rosa Parks.
well, like, but like you, like Barbara
no,
Walters
like,
was
I
alive like
saw-
recently.
Yes, I saw
Yeah.
Barbara Walters on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to me, like Rosa Parks is like a long time ago.
So
but
far ago,
yeah,
but it really was not.
It was not.
So for all of you
How
that,
does that? Okay, because
A-holes.
never mind.
you've seen.
I'm gonna hold my tongue.
I don't get it because Master and Commander. You've seen that movie.
No.
Russell Crowe.
Yes, with Russell Crowe,
Russell
where he's,
Crowe,
a,
he's the
a
captain of-
captain.
Yeah, he's captain of this ship, but it's like a wooden ship with sails, and he's like part of the French Navy or whatever. And they go to the Galapagos Islands after Darwin has been to the Galapagos Islands. So you're telling me that when Abraham Lincoln was around, they were still rocking around in wooden boats with silk sails.
That is correct.
That is what we're saying.
Because the Industrial Revolution didn't happen until around Lincoln's time, right?
Maybe.
Industrial.
Because they used steam ships in the Civil War, but
Right.
it was like a new technology.
Because there was like the 2 boats that were like metal covered, steam powered, and they just like spent a week shooting at each other and couldn't sink each other.
Right.
Because the ships were stronger than the cannons.
Yes. But that's what I'm talking about. It's like that was like new technology. At
So
that
not
time.
every boat had that. Sorry.
Well, there's still wooden ships today. I don't know if you've heard about a sailboat.
like in glass bottles.
I don't know if you've heard about a sailboat and or been to Disneyland where they have a full functioning pirate ship. This girl knows what I'm talking about.
I can't remember the last time I've been to Disneyland. I have been on a sailboat though. I'm pretty sure it was made of like fiberglass though. We're not cavemen anymore. We have technology.
Yeah, you're right.
He got you.
We're
there.
not cavemen. The other thing that I don't understand is time zones. They're stupid.
Also, wind. I don't understand wind.
Wind I can wrap my head around, but time zones when people are like, it's 7:00 Central Time. I'm like, okay, but what about my time?
I know. I have to
Just tell me
6
what my time it is.
when Disney Channel will be like on at 8/7 Central. I was like, what? So when is High School
You're like,
Musical on?
hello, Mickey Mouse. I would like to ask you one question.
Yeah. So
When will the 13th year be on?
no, really though. And then I one time Googled it, and we had like a dial-up computer, so it took me like 2 hours to get to the internet.
Right, and I understand why we have them
Mm-hmm.
because the sun is not always up at all the same times on the whole planet.
Right.
So it makes sense, but I'm just like, couldn't we just have like one clock and just have 24 hours on it, and then everyone just kind of uses the same clock?
Yeah, and maybe your 9 a.m. is a nighttime 9 a.m.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right,
is
though.
like why not? Why don't we just get rid of the 2 12s and just make it 1 through 24?
Yeah.
Well, then who gets to be like...
Start it
like,
back in Greenwich.
Who gets to have like the normal time where it's like, my sun comes up at 7 a.m.
But see, it wouldn't last very long before you were like, well, 7:00 is when the sun comes up, or 13:00 is when the sun comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Or 23 o'clock.
Why can't there be a 23:00? Where even just not in the military time.
Right.
So I don't know.
Time zones.
I feel like it would be so much easier for every aspect of my life if I didn't have to, when I'm like scheduling meetings at work, be like, I'm in the mountain time zone. So this is the time that I will be scheduling this meeting for. And then people are like, well, that's 7 p.m. Central. And I'm like, I don't care what time it is Central.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you,
this is when
in mountains, what time it is.
Mountains, it is this time.
Also,
Yeah.
I think Arizona got it right on that one by just like doing away with daylight savings.
I hope that passes.
But it kind of messes up everybody else.
But Utah is now, we've passed the law so that if, I can't remember how many other states pass laws, then we switch to daylight savings time.
I hope so. I can
And,
see
like,
why
we would
we would
just
do
stop.
it in the past, but maybe not anymore. I don't think it works anymore. Or it just makes for more sad hours. You know?
But if I need to be the one to say like, yeah, the sun rises at 23 o'clock in Utah now, that's fine. I'll sponsor that.
Me too.
What if it was like an unlucky number, like 13 o'clock?
But 13's a great number.
Which one's the unlucky one?
13.
Oh.
Taylor Swift's lucky number is 13.
Oh, that's
so we'll
why
take
you guys
13
are-
o'clock.
Thank you.
Isn't she like tall buildings like hotels and stuff if they have like more
Yeah,
than
they
13
skip
floors, they skip the
13
13th
a
floor?
lot.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Just making sure I didn't just
But yeah, so that's my other one is time zones. I don't get it.
come.
Or magnets.
Yeah.
Again, scientifically I understand how they work, but it feels like witchcraft.
Yeah, I just feel like we should have never messed with magnets. You know?
No, you're right.
I feel
Because
like we're gonna have to pay the magnet
science
wizard.
yes.
Eventually.
Like eventually an alien is gonna come down and he's like,
you
you guys
magnets.
used my magnets.
And we're like, we didn't mean to. What do you exactly.
Yes.
Magnet wizard.
It doesn't feel like
Comment down below.
it doesn't
when you're
feel
coming.
it doesn't it doesn't feel like an earth thing.
Yeah, I feel like we had
How-
no business.
How many doubloons
Every-
per magnet use?
Oh my gosh.
Every once in a while we stumble
An
across a
ungodly
technology that it's like this is not an earth science.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should have. Yeah.
If there's invisible things happening, I don't like it.
Yeah. I agree 100%.
Yeah. No, magnets are cool, but they freak me out.
Yeah, I'm just like, where
what
do
else can
find
you
it?
do?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
literally all
I
over
don't
the
like it at
place.
all.
There's magnets.
They are
on
all over the
microphones.
place, and like the earth is a giant magnet. But and I know that's how microphones work, but it just feels like we shouldn't be messing with it. It doesn't feel like it's ours to play with, you know?
Stranger danger.
We just
Anyways.
respect them from a distance, you know?
Now that I've outed myself as a smart kind of stupid,
I'm just a stupid kind of stupid because I just talked about a magnet wizard. So,
but honestly, yeah.
yeah.
Like I get the feeling that someday there's going to be a being.
We're going to get our comeuppance from using the magnets for all these years. Don't you think?
What Muppet character is a comeuppance?
A comeuppance is my favorite word. But a comeuppance means like you'll get your, like, you get what's coming to you. That's your comeuppance.
It's your
It's
karma.
like when Macklemore says, like, we're looking for that come up.
Comeuppance. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he just said comeuppance. But yeah.
But cut off the last
Yeah,
three letters.
maybe he's taking a breath.
It's
Could be.
plausible. Just part of his lyricism and genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is the moon and how it affects tides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, another thing where I'm like, we
Like,
should have
Honestly,
never questioned it.
That's why when people are like, werewolves aren't real, I'm like, the moon controls oceans.
Yeah.
So why can't it turn a person
See, but-
into a werewolf?
and why couldn't
I
it
don't
control a
think
dog? You know?
does
You don't think it controls the
the
water?
ocean? Yeah,
Okay.
that's my thing. Because like you talk.
Trent, next you're going to tell me that you
So
think the
you-
Earth is flat.
No, the Earth is not flat. Like that's yeah. Because we can see Mars and we can observe that Mars is round. So therefore, the Earth must be round.
I don't think that logic's quite sound, but I like where your head's at.
No, but here's the thing: like you talk to surfers and it's like, oh, it's a full moon. Like the surf's gonna be awesome. Like the whole moon is still there, just because you can't see it. Like when it's a crescent moon, like that doesn't
But
mean
like
that the waves are going to be
light
smaller.
that the
Right.
moon gives off.
No, it's not the light. It's the gravitational
gravity.
pull of the moon.
Yeah, like why-
Another invisible thing that freaks me out. Gravity.
gravity. Well, yeah, that's
I come in peace.
The gravity
he's-
wizard.
the gravity. He's actually a sorcerer.
He's the arch nemesis of the magnet wizard.
No, I'll get you.
I'll
You'll
get
your
you.
comeuppance. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
like if the full moon makes the waves bigger, then how come the full moon doesn't make me weigh 10 pounds less?
Because Jesus said so.
And yeah, I don't have an answer.
Next
for you.
question.
Some things.
Next question.
Uh,
Some things we just
No,
shouldn't think too
because-
much about.
Is it? I think it's that a new. I don't remember if it's a new moon or a full moon is closer, and that's what it has to like. Why the waves are bigger?
New.
But then I should weigh 10 pounds less.
Why 10?
It's
Maybe,
a round
maybe,
number.
maybe,
I think we should switch to the metric system.
maybe you weigh like a microscopic amount less, but your body also changes like in weight thousands of times over the course of a day.
Right.
So how would you measure that?
I weigh myself thousands of times a day.
Okay, get on it.
Okay.
Hank Green. Actually, yeah, Hank Green. Can you explain that?
Yeah.
Or Neil deGrasse Tyson. I would take an explanation from him.
Did we already talk about how he's in Sharknado 6? And
No,
he plays
we have
Merlin?
not. We have
Sorry,
not.
there's 6.
Merlin the Wizard?
He plays Merlin the Wizard in
In
Sharknado 6.
What?
And a drag queen named Alaska plays Morgana, the evil witch.
The evil sea
I
witch.
want to watch it.
I do too. So
Drag queen.
Yeah, Hank Green or John, whichever one of you does science. I'm pretty sure it's Hank.
because John Green wrote The
Wrote The Fault in Our Stars. He's not the science one.
But he's also
Hank
very smart,
Green.
and maybe he has some input.
I want both of your answers.
If you guys like at your family dinner this Sunday, and you could just explain to us the moon tides.
Hank.
if you could bring a whiteboard and some expo markers, I'm a visual learner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Hank. No, this is good. Clip this and send it on TikTok.
Okay.
Hank Green, to put the question simply, why does the moon make the tides ebb and flow, but it doesn't affect our weight?
Another question: have you met the magnet wizard?
Or the gravity sorcerer? Either one.
Yeah. And are they nice? And can we continue what we're doing?
What day will they come to collect?
Do they
Is it soon?
negotiate?
Is it Friday? I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus, the gravity wizard. Or the gravity sorcerer and
Do
the
I
magnet
need
wizard.
a backpack full of oatmeal cream pies for their arrival?
Yes, definitely pack a backpack full of cream pies.
If you have not watched the last episode, that will make zero sense.
2 episodes.
I'm gonna be
episodes.
That was
ago?
2 episodes ago.
I'm gonna be
Episode
waiting
22.
with
Oh, right.
bated breath for Friday.
I was
Anyways.
already holding my breath for Friday.
So I don't know if you guys have heard about AI.
Okay,
that-
tell me about it.
Is it a band?
Artificial intelligence, which is just like computers that are really smart and can think for themselves, kind of,
I'm
which
scared.
also freaks me out. But anyway, I find
They're
AI
made of
pretty
magnets.
interesting. There is magnets involved in computers a lot, so maybe. So I have been reading and like watching a lot of stuff about AI, and I thought it would be funny if I asked AI to write us some comedy sketches, and we're gonna act them out.
Okay.
And then I want you guys to see if you can figure out what the prompt is that I gave
That
AI.
is so fun. You were so smart. Okay, wait, you already sent it?
Yeah, so I emailed 4 sketches, and we're gonna start with sketch number 1. Did you get them?
Oh yeah.
It's just loading.
It only notified me about
Oh.
the first one,
Okay, cool.
but we're set.
This is so
I've got
So
Okay.
the one that's called sketch 1.
May I
Okay.
press open?
Open that one up.
Okay.
So, Jackie, your character's name is Jack.
Okay, sweet.
Trent, you are Mike, and I will be playing Larry.
Okay.
And I will also be reading the scene notes, like
Okay.
the introduction parts.
Narration.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
So again-
what's my backstory?
Uh,
I'm
your
just kidding.
your
I'll
name
make
is
it up.
Mike.
I'll make it up.
That's all you know about yourself.
My name is Mike.
All right. The scene opens with 3 characters standing in a dimly lit basement. The first character, Jack, is a grizzled, experienced plumber, while the other 2 characters, Mike and Larry, are a bit clueless but eager to learn.
All right, fellas, welcome to Plumbers 101. Today, we're going to learn how to fix a leaky pipe.
Yes, I can't wait to learn this stuff. I've always wanted to be a plumber.
Wait, I thought we were here to learn to play the trumpet.
No, Larry, we're here to learn about how to be plumbers.
Oh, sorry, I got confused.
All right, first things first, we need to find the source of the leak. Mike, you take the wrench and start unscrewing that pipe over there.
Okay. This one?
No, the other one. The one that's spraying water everywhere.
Oh, that one. Got it.
Hey, I don't think Mike knows what he's doing.
Yeah, no kidding. But we gotta start somewhere.
This thing is really stuck.
Yeah, that's why they call it a wrench, Mike. It's supposed to be hard to turn.
I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know what that like. It feels like it's supposed to be a joke, but I don't get it. Hey, maybe if we both turn it at the same time.
No, I got it. I need like a water bottle so I can make myself sweat.
Okay, while Mike works on that, Larry, you go grab the plunger.
The what?
The plunger, Larry. It's the thing you use to unclog toilets.
Ew, I don't want to touch that.
Well, you're gonna...
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's you.
Well, you're gonna have to if you want to be a plumber. Now go get it.
Larry reluctantly goes to grab the plunger while Mike continues to struggle with the wrench. Suddenly, the pipe comes loose and water sprays everywhere.
Oh no! What do I do?
Don't worry, Mike. That's why we wear these. Rubber boots.
Points to rubber boots.
Now, let's get to work.
The three characters start splashing around in the water, trying to fix the leaky pipe. The sketch ends with them all slipping and falling in the water, and Jack saying, "Well, I guess now we'll have to call a real plumber."
Let's all
Scene.
And scene.
Oh my gosh. That was so
The part where it's like,
Amazing.
that's why they call it a wrench. I was like, I was reading through it and I was like, I feel like that's supposed to be a joke, but I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Anyways,
2?
I'm a fan.
so what what do you think the prompt that I gave the AI was?
3
3.
idiots.
Okay.
That are plumbers. 3 dumb.
It does feel very Three Stooges.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't know that you necessarily fed it Three Stooges. I don't see how it could have come up with plumbers without you feeding it plumbers.
Or like bathroom. Like there's a problem in the bathroom.
I say that frequently.
Houston, we have a problem.
Okay, so what I said was, can you write me a comedy sketch in the style of SNL? I want 3 characters and the story to be about one character teaching the other 2 how to be plumbers.
Okay.
Oh, you put that in there. Wow.
Very
So
good.
It,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
like
that's
very,
excellent.
it
Yeah.
gave me exactly what I asked for.
It did. It's a
All right.
There was jokes in there that I don't know how they were jokes, but they felt
That's
like
why
they were.
it's called a wrench. It's like what?
I don't.
It's just you're just ahead of our time, Chat GPT.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Keep going.
Okay. Let's move on to sketch number 2.
Sketch number 2.
So for this one, Jackie, you will be character 1.
Okay.
Trent, you will be character 2.
Okay.
I will be character 3, along with the narrator and the security guard.
Okay.
So it says opening shot, a modern day bank. The 3 old-time bank robbers are standing outside wearing old-fashioned striped suits and hats with bags marked with dollar signs in their hands. They look at the bank confused.
All right, boys. Let's get to work.
Billy, are you sure this is the bank?
Of course it's the bank. What what other building would have bank written on it? You silly?
You're right, my bad.
Pointing to the ATM machine outside the bank. Well, there's that thing. Maybe that's the bank.
Oh sure. Let's rob the ATM machine. That'll make us rich.
Hey, guys, I think we're on camera.
What's a camera?
It's like a picture taker thing, Billy. You know, for those newfangled moving pictures.
Oh, I see. Well, let's just ignore them. What could go wrong?
The 3 of them walk into the bank, bags in hand. The security guard, a burly man, confronts them. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
We're here to rob the place.
Yeah, right. You guys are in the wrong century. This is a modern day bank. We have security cameras, alarms, and armed guards.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Yeah, we should probably get going. The early bird special at the diner ends soon.
Yeah. Wait. All right, boys, let's pack it up. We'll try again next week.
The 3 of them walk out of the bank, heads hanging low. The security guard shakes his head and watches them go. Now I've seen it all. The end.
Okay. The prompt, I think, is old-time plumber. Or wait, not plumber.
All-time plumbers.
Old-time bank robbers in a new modern bank, because they made that clear.
Very close.
Okay.
So I said, write me a comedy sketch with 3 characters who are old-time bank robbers trying to rob a modern-day bank.
Okay, it's like marked. Oh wait, what was the thing that was so funny?
When it was like, what's a camera?
That's the best joke I've ever heard.
He's like, it's a picture taker thing.
Duh.
You know, for those newfangled moving pictures.
Okay,
Okay, 2 more.
Never seen a camera.
2 more. Sketch 3.
Okay, sketch 3.
So again, in this one, you'll be character 1, Trent, you'll be character 2, and I will be character 3, as well as the narrator.
Okay.
So it says, the sketch opens with 3 characters standing on a construction site at night. They are all dressed in hard hats and safety vests.
All right, guys, we're finally doing it. Our own construction business.
Yeah, but we're doing it at night. We'll be like the Batman of construction.
And we'll call ourselves the Night Crew. The 3 characters high five each other.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So good.
All right, let's get to work. What's the plan?
We're going to start by building this giant skyscraper in one night.
What? That's insane. We don't even have a blueprint.
Blueprints are for daylighters. We're the Night Crew. We don't need no stinking blueprints.
The 3 characters start to work on the skyscraper. They are using hammers, saws, and other tools, but they are clearly struggling.
I can't see anything. Who turned off the lights?
We're outside, genius. There are no lights.
All right, let's just keep going. We can figure it out.
As the night goes on, the construction site becomes more and more chaotic. The Night Crew accidentally demolish a neighboring building, set off multiple fire alarms, and even get into a fist fight with a group of raccoons.
Okay, I think we need to regroup. Maybe we should try something a little smaller.
Like what?
I don't know, a shed, a birdhouse, anything that won't get us arrested.
The 3 characters finally settle on building a small shed. After a lot of trial and error, they finally finish it just as the sun starts to rise. Wow, look at that. We did it.
Yeah, we built a shed at night. We're like superheroes.
I don't know about you guys, but I need a nap. Let's pack it up and go home.
The Night Crew packs up their tools and leaves the construction site, feeling proud of their accomplishment. Announcer says, the Night Crew, because daylight is for suckers.
What? Okay.
The sketch ends with the 3 characters walking off into the sunrise, feeling accomplished, but also a little tired and beaten up. This is my favorite of the 4.
That's so funny.
Because daylight is for suckers.
Okay, so I think that you did, like, construction workers that only build at night or something.
Okay.
I'm going to go with trying to build a skyscraper at night. I think skyscraper and night, those are like...
Okay, so I said,
keywords. I
I want you to write me a 3-character comedy sketch. The story needs to be about the 3 characters trying to open a night-only construction business. That was all I gave it, and it came up with pure gold.
That was awesome. Like, maybe we should build a shed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love that they're like, we're going to build a skyscraper, but we don't have any blueprints.
It's like, so? Who needs blueprints?
Wait for you to take your seat.
Thank you.
Now we can begin. People of Earth, this is the Magnet Wizard.
How long have you had that in your
I'm
pocket?
equally scared.
I literally just thought.
You just pulled that out your butt.
No, this is the Magnet Wizard. I command you to like and subscribe.
Follow us at No Bummers.
Or else I will make all of your magnets not magnetic anymore.
So you'll have a bunch of magnets on your floor that fell off the fridge.
What would be scarier? Magnets stop working or a sudden dispungement of magnets?
Like if magnets just started
falling
raining from the sky?
Yeah.
Oh,
That happened in Nope
Or
and people
sprouting from the
died.
ground.
that happened in
Happened
where?
where?
Nope. The movie?
I know,
Oh,
but
magnets.
magnets fell?
Yeah, don't you? Well, it wasn't magnets, but it was like a bunch of metal and stuff. Don't you remember at the very
gosh.
beginning when his dad
Yeah.
dies? Sorry, spoilers for Nope.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a good one.
But Keke Palmer, Your baby's really cute.
It is. She.
He's really cute.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
You can find
Sorry, the magnet wizard just gave me my body back.
Sorry about that guy.
He's a real drag. But yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube. Give us a follow and a like on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or Apple Music.
And comment down below what your favorite treat from your youth was.
Or if you think the magnet wizard is scary.
Yeah.
Or
both.
if you think that the moon is fake.
1,000 likes and Jackie and I will dress up as the magnet wizard and the gravity sorcerer for Halloween.
I guess, yes. Yes, we are.
Bye.
Let's do it. Bye.